Good morning, everybody. This is Elizabeth Poole. I wanted to let you know I have just one more chemo to go. Yay! I am so excited about that. Actually, I'm going to talk to my doctor on Monday. He's planning on doing a lumpectomy, but I've heard so many people tell me you should do a mastectomy, get rid of it because it can come back, and mine is an aggressive one. So I'm going to talk to my doctor on Monday about doing a mastectomy instead, and so I'll let you know next week what we decide about that. But I'm going in for an MRI, and then we're going to schedule the surgery, whichever one we decide to do. But I was thinking about what all I take, what all I use, and I thought this might be some good news for somebody, you know, going through this, starting out. Maybe you haven't watched all my videos. I couldn't believe I've got 27 videos on here, all God-given. Let me tell you, he asked me to do these videos for you, so I'm doing them for you. But I want to share with you some things that I have been using that are really good. I'm going to try not to get the light in there. One is, like, let's say you know somebody going through chemo. And one thing you always want to do is have water on hand. I keep my water with me all the time because you get so dry. But my daughter got me this cute little bucket. It says kicking chemo bucket, if you can see it. Kicking chemo's bucket. Because no one fights alone. But this has a blanket in it. It came with mouthwash in it, the Biotin mouthwash. It had a small one, but I've already gotten a big one because this is something you want because, like I said, your mouth gets dry. So you want to always have Biotin. But it also came with some other fun things, and I take that with me to every single chemo. For one, it makes me feel like I have my daughter with me, so it makes it a little special for me. Something else, you'll find that you get leg cramps. I am a director with Mary Kay. I cannot live without this. It's foot and leg energizer, but it is the best stuff in the world. I sell it all the time just for leg cramps. You're gonna get leg cramps, probably, at least I do every night. I put this on my legs, sleep like a baby. If I don't, I wake up in the middle of the night with leg cramps. I don't know if it's because I don't get enough water, which I can't imagine. I drink water all the time. I can see my badge is kind of shining in here. I might have to drop that down a little bit. Another product in Mary Kay that I love is our Extra Emollient Night Cream. It's a real thick cream. It's been around 55 years. It's only like, I think it's $16. It is so well worth it. Every morning and every night, take a little bit on your hand with water and put it on your face. My face immediately started to draw up, and I was like, this is not happening with me. I use our Voluform Repair Set, which tightens the skin, but this puts water into your skin. It's also great for the heels of your feet, your fingers, anywhere that you get dry. I use it on my port. I'll show you. My port looks really good. It's got a little red spot just because the last lady that put my needle in was new, and I think she just made a little red spot, but it's okay. We're good. It's going to heal very fine. Want to share with you some other things that you definitely want to get. BJ Moore is my Juice Plus lady. I've been taking Juice Plus in the capsule form. It comes in gummies, which I love, but they have a little bit of sugar in them, and I'm trying to stay away from sugar. So I take one of these in the morning and one at night. I take the Vineyard Blend, I take the Garden Blend, and I take the Orchard Blend. But BJ Moore is my Juice Plus lady. And my doctor asked me, what are you doing to make you so well? Positive attitude and Juice Plus. And also, Beth Good is my essential doTERRA oil person. And I take DDR Prime. It says Essential Oil Cellular Complex. It's a dietary supplement. I don't know if these products are making me well, but something is, and I'm taking them. So I don't take any prescription drugs. These are things the doctor told me to get. Stool softener, you want that. Miralax, you want that, because when you start taking chemo, everything stops. So you want Miralax. I also take a probiotic, and I just went to the drugstore and said, what's the best probiotic you have? Allergy relief. This is something the doctor told me to take for neuropathy. I do get it a little bit in my hands and in my feet. I've actually lost both of my big toenails, but they're coming back, so it's fine. See, everything is fine. It all comes back. And also have to take naproxen. So I take naproxen, and that again is for the neuropathy. And then B6. I have to take 3 of these a day, again for the neuropathy. So something else I absolutely love, and I share this with every cancer patient that I meet. I buy these extra emollient night creams in little sample forms, and I give those out, and everybody that I've given them to has loved them. And these little treats right here, I hope you can see it. It's ginger candy. I know it's probably backwards to you, but it's called ginger candy. Go to the GNC store. They come in a bag, and I'm going back to buy another bag just so I can keep giving them out because I don't use them anymore. I just give them out. But if you ever get an upset stomach, whether you're doing chemo or not, you get an upset stomach, just take a little tiny bite of this. It's soft and it will settle your stomach immediately. I did not take the prescription drugs that they gave me for nausea. I did this. I think the entire time through 12 and then 4 more of the strong chemos, I took 2 pills. And that was just at the beginning before I got my ginger. Inside this little kicking chemo bucket came these Queasy drops. All natural, drug-free, doctor recommended. But they're little Queasy drops. But that came in here. It's like just little candies. As you can see, I haven't eaten very many of them because I was afraid they had sugar in them. I was trying to keep away from the sugar. It actually has 4 grams of sugar, so that's probably why I haven't eaten them. This is something you have to put on your port before you go in, and then you put cellophane over top of it. You have to put it on your port an hour ahead of time to numb it, so when they put that big needle in, you don't feel it. Somebody just told me yesterday, though, they've never used it, and they said they feel the prick, but that's it. One thing I like is I put all my pills in something like this. It's big, but they fill up too, let me tell you. But I have them in there so every day I know what to take in the morning and what to take at night. You want to keep a mask around, and you can stop it or even ask your doctor's office, do you have any extra masks? I keep this around because if I go out to eat or if I go to the movies or whatever I do, and somebody around me is coughing, this is going on my face. It's not for them, their protection, it's for my protection. Okay, we're going to stay as healthy as we can through this. Now, I wanted to show you these beanies. My daughter got me these little beanies. They come 3 to a pack. There's black, there's green, and there's pink. And she went on Amazon and she just looked up, you know, what did she say? She went on Amazon and said she's looking for breast cancer kits. And she found these. And it says cotton slouchy beanies, soft sleep cap for hair loss. They are amazing. Oh my God, your head gets cold without hair, okay? Of course, this is a wig. And my wig came from Marlissa's Wig Studio. She's fabulous. She gives you free wigs for cancer patients. She is in North Myrtle Beach, and she's doing a gala event for cancer in December. You need to go to Marlissa's Wig Studio and look her up. She's the most genuine, wonderful woman. She's already been through cancer. She's helped thousands of women get wigs and allow them to look beautiful. So I am so thankful for this wig because my hair is just now starting to come out. It's about this big. So I'm starting to get hair. Hopefully in the next couple of videos, you might see me without my wig on and I'll have hair. But I just wanted to make sure if you know somebody that's going through chemo and you don't know what to say, just ask them, say, you know, I'd love to bring you over a meal. I've been so fortunate with so many friends and so many consultants. Thank you to all of you who have brought Tony and I meals over. I was getting 3 a week and I had to stop because I was like, oh, my refrigerator's so full of food because we couldn't eat all that they were bringing. So one day a week on Tuesday when I have my chemo, somebody brings us a meal. And Skipper Richmond brought me one last night. I've had ladies bringing them all the time. Another thing you want to have in your pocket at all times is a Kleenex because your nose tends to run. You know, you lose your hair. You lose your hair everywhere, so you have no nose hair. So that's another thing. Keep a Kleenex close in your pocket. But if you want to know what to do for someone that's having cancer, going through cancer, take them a meal over. My husband turned the bed down the other day for me. And that was just so genuinely sweet. I walked in just so tired, and there was the bed turned down. You know, so if you're a spouse, turn the bed down. It's just something really nice, because I take about a 2-hour nap a day. I have to. I'm totally exhausted if I don't. But if I do, I'm doing great. But tell people that you'll pray for them, and don't just say it, do it, because God hears your prayers, and we feel your prayers. I promise you, we feel your prayers. I tell everybody God hears them and I feel them, so please, please pray. Just want to make sure I get through everything that I wanted to tell you. Oh, cards of encouragement. Oh my